beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I can't get a grip on your cards. I really appreciate it. The Fool card and the Empress. Very interesting. Very early, but still very interesting. Let's see where this is going. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. I really appreciate you being here. My name is Christine. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs love tarot reading. All Signs love reading. This is a love reading for the collective, a collective love reading. Their feelings for you, your feelings for them. Who's making what move, if any? What's going on in your connection? Let's see what's going on with the energy. The King of Pentacles and Justice. Wow. So not only do we have the truth, we have somebody holding on to a pentacle, a king no less. Of course, around commitment, your relationship. Could it be that this can move forward and grow, quite literally, develop again, or develop into something more should somebody come with the truth? Because the truth is coming here. It's justice. Libra and Venus energy. This is an 11, of course. It's the two of you. That's also a master number. And yeah, it's new beginnings coming together. Decisions. I like this. Let's see where this is going. Down below, you will find all the playlists, of course, for today's reading. It's listed under Love Tarot Readings, Messages from Your Person. You will also find all 12 zodiac signs. I think these are yours. Look, it came back in reverse. So that's, you could say, past and current energy. Also, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, kind of some breakup energy. Yeah, somebody not following through here, but we also see, maybe it's the truth also of what happened, but I feel like something is moving again because of getting the truth. Five of Swords in reverse, interesting. So not loving this energy, but I'm liking that it's in reverse, Venus and Aquarius energy, because that is a mending energy, an apologetic energy. Are there other people involved? I'll tell you what, though, it looks like either something that was said or just even connected to not communicating. Five, of course, and it's the Swords. They're transactional, clarity, information, truth. And it's in reverse. They're in reverse, I should say. It's like, yeah, also the lack of communication. Look, the Fool wanted to show itself again here at the bottom of the deck, Aquarius and Uranus energy. So, yeah, this is definitely somebody who has some commitment issues. We saw that coming in, Justice. And the King of Pentacles in the upright. We also saw, just when your reading was beginning, I'm not always drawn to look that early, of course, the Fool and the Empress. I really do feel like this is somebody coming in here, whoa, for more. Just getting ready to shuffle here. Yeah, this is somebody who wants some kind of a restart, or maybe we're going all the way to the beginning for some of you. But I tell you, this is hoping for a second chance energy. The Fool card connected to the crown chakra. I know. What do you know? I'm asking the person coming through here today that they love you. Two of Cups energy. Also, of course, we saw Justice coming in with the King of Pentacles in the upright. And Justice is connected to the heart chakra. I know who I love. Okay. I know who I love. I know what I did here. And I know what I need to do. It looks like you love each other. Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer energy. Proposal energy around here. Is there marriage coming in? You know, I can see some commitment and a reconnect coming in for sure. Is that marriage? It could be. We need some more. Proposal energy. It is a new beginning. There is a decision being made here. We also saw that in Justice. But it can also be talking again, meeting up. Maybe for some of you, it's even for the first time. We could be talking going exclusive or maybe another level. But yeah, marriage is here too. And I want to say, as I was bringing in Justice here, connecting with the truth of who they love, you. It's also giving us this 22, which is a master number, and that is a second chance energy. And looking here at our Fool again as well, they're hoping they haven't completely messed this up, because we can see it came back in the past in the current energy for me, which is just not following through, and it really played a really big part, obviously, if not really what happened here with our Page of Pentacles in reverse around breakup energy or separation, kind of getting you into no contact, no communication, and or in separation. So what I wanted to say that I didn't finish saying is you'll also find down below twin flame readings, really long and in depth. They generally come out on Saturdays. I'm still trying to get your channel together, and occasionally they come out more than that, but there are quite a few down there. And like all readings, the Devil in reverse, there's definitely an apology here as well. Like all readings here at the Tarot Closet, they're all timeless readings. They're meant for you when you find them. For example, today you're here for a reason. This is a fated connection. Means there's a message here for you. Perhaps there's more than one. So feel free to check those out if you're interested. Remember, it's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. And I would really appreciate it if you took time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really keeps the channel moving. So thank you for that. The Devil in reverse, I just had to show you this. Interesting. Yeah, so definitely something going on in this Devil energy. Their ego, okay? So this is also getting out of their ego in order to come here. That much is really clear, because they're coming in wanting to tell you how they love. They're ready. They're hoping for a second chance is what I feel like. So I don't know. They're getting into some kind of commitment energy. If there was something or someone else there, somebody was ready, somebody wasn't, somebody was available, somebody wasn't. We have more to look through. But yeah, the ego too. And of course, in this Capricorn and Saturn energy, could very well be the case that connecting to what happened and where you're at was somebody's addictive behavior, you could say, around money, or it really could be just about anything here. It's in reverse, so it's not only an apology, it's the detachment from that. And it very clearly connected with what's going on here in your connection. The Devil card is very connected to the Lover's card, of course. Okay, so there we go. Maybe it comes back, maybe it doesn't. I'm going to just do one more cut deck here. I think I've said everything that I want to say. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what we need to see. Aho. Did you see that? The Devil card made its way back. And, okay, so this is kind of like here, I guess you could say. I'm going to keep this here. Actually, this is kind of what it's feeling like for me. Because, and by the way, look at this. King of Cups and the Empress. Yeah. So that's a lot of what has already been going on. I know who I love. Wanting to take a chance. I know what I need to do. I know what I did. So incredibly strong. The Devil, just even the way it came back in here. The Empress we saw coming in is back. Catty corner here to our King of Pentacles, Virgo, ruled by Mercury energy. And of course, the Empress, divine feminine energy. An energy also for you of just what's letting something come to you. What is for you is for you. What is not, you know? The yin energy. It's, of course, Taurus energy. Venus, the planet of love. The Empress very much, of course, connected to the heart chakra as well as the sacral chakra, I feel. So, my gosh, and Libra, by the way, also coming through. They're really wanting to restart this. They want to be honest about how they feel. There's some honesty coming here around kind of how you got where you are. Again, it could be connected to some bad behavior, you know, and it could be other people, could be things, substances, you know. There is also a little bit of jealous energy coming through. And just even the way your higher self was coming in, because it was kind of, I thought, okay, it's coming in reverse. And then it was sort of flipping over. So this is what they're getting into, because getting out of their ego is getting into their higher self. And this is what's happening here in the Devil card. It's just been really, really clear. We all have divine feminine, divine masculine energy, of course. And when it's out of balance, you know, we are in shadow here in the Devil card. And we do and say things that maybe we wouldn't otherwise do, or it's like more of a chance. You know, we come from a place of shadow and ego, and we make some decisions that are not great. And we also don't make decisions that we should be making. So what I really like about this is getting into that higher self energy. You know, look, just want to show you the actual card here. It's also connecting for me with all the chakras. I am, I feel, I do, I love, I speak, I see, I know. And it's a lot coming through here. It's apologetic energy. It's, you could say, owning what has gone down here. It's professing how they feel about you. It's literally here with that Two of Cups and the King of Cups validating that Pisces energy. A lot of also what they've been holding back, that's coming in, sharing how they feel, which is really clear that they love you. It's very clear that they love you. And again, just coming in with some kind of, you could say, offer, commitment energy. So what they weren't following through with, and a lot of the behavior from our, you could say, well, emotionally around commitment energy. You know, it's the Page of Pentacles in reverse. My throat chakra's starting to go crazy, so bear with me. That's around commitment energy here, you know, and it's in reverse. The Pentacle, contracts, relationships, partnerships, slow moving but long-term energy, you know, and it's obvious that, and then the King of Pentacles coming back, that it's around commitment, connecting to the ego as well here, and not, just maybe overwhelmed by feelings, but not sharing them. Well, they're definitely sharing them. In fact, the apology also around this energy of the lack of commitment or whatever was going on there, also their ego is a really sincere one. So the truth, for sure, speaking the truth. And this is around long-term energy. This is around somebody coming back in here, opening up, being honest, wanting to restart this. The Empress, of course, has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire, and can create just about anything, grow anything, new beginnings, abundance. For some of you, it could be that there was already some family energy connection, whether it's yours or wishes that you had, or you could even be talking family of origin here. Parents, so whether your parents or your parents together, or it's something in the future. It's not for everybody, but it does come through. And what's really interesting too is I'm wondering about the timing, because we have a monarch butterfly here, and of course it's connected with the transformational energy, with the new beginnings, and they dark to light, also coming out of the ego. They don't go out in stormy weather or really strong winds, because it can break their wings, you know, and they could actually not, it could do more than harm them, you know. So it's kind of like also something around the timing. So this is just coming off, waiting for things to clear. So the Chariot is coming in reverse, and it's connecting with the Devil in reverse. So that's definitely, look at this, around commitment as well. So it's more of the past energy around not moving forward. It could be next level. We could be talking going into building a life energy, if it was on the table, or maybe again, next level energy. But it's also connecting here with the higher self energy, which is them currently, I feel, and this is also wanting to come off, getting out of ego. This is, of course, Cancer and Moon energy, and it's in reverse. So it's kind of like a little bit of trouble coming, a little bit of trouble moving here. So definitely some fear energy, which is not surprising here in our devil energy, you know, the root chakra. I am, whatever happened here, it has created a little bit of fear around communicating and emotions, how they feel about you, and exactly what has happened. But it's also really clear that that's where things are heading. The Strength card here also coming down with the Chariot. Really interesting because, yeah, this is all this energy. This is also connected to the heart chakra, Leo energy, and Source, of course. And there's just a strong fear around, I don't know if it's just about admitting how they feel about you. It's almost like there's just a lot of feelings here. You know, there's kind of this emotional, immature, I guess you could say, lack of emotional availability, vulnerability that was around this person. So some of it is ego, and that can be connected to some immature energy here. But it's like not sharing how they feel about you is really strong here around the ego. Devil in reverse, Chariot in reverse, the Strength card in reverse, because this is connected again to the heart chakra. And there's fear in here in this reversal energy. There's also some, you could say, some sabotage energy. So it's like they know this, that they, I mean, look at this energy of them holding back. And really, I want to say desperately trying to get out of their ego. So getting you here in no contact, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. These are also coming in. I think I need to do a little bit of fishing here. What is yours? 3, it's the most there. And I think that's it. 8 of Cups in reverse. This is coming back in. Oh yeah, they've learned their lesson. Very anxious to see what is going on here. But before we talk about all this energy that just made its way in, it is just so heavy on getting out of their ego and really communicating, being honest and communicating honestly how they feel, because the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like not showing up. It's not communicating. It's not showing up for building things, working on your relationship together here, next level, whatever it was that they were scared of. So I don't know if you were had already built a life together, you were building it, it was on the table, long-term energy, whatever it was. It's obvious here that this is somebody who, I don't know, I want to say messed it up, but I mean, that is the energy here. And again, we saw it coming in really strong, even with our Empress energy, that they want to be honest about how they feel about you. They want to apologize. It's really sincere. Yeah, and there's some kind of offer coming through here. The Strength card, that's an 8, of course, and it's also infinity. And it's kind of doesn't matter where it is. You know, it's always an 8, it's always infinity. That is an action number. There is some energy of karma around that too. And it's interesting with our 8 of Cups coming back in here. 2 things coming back in this 8 of Cups energy, Saturn and Pisces energy, of having learned some lessons quite literally here. Okay. I think some of that is, well, communicating, being emotionally available, being honest. Emotionally honest is coming through really strong. I don't know. It could be for some of you there was something else going on intense. Perhaps there could be that there was some betrayal or third-party energy. But third-party energy, your person's in it with their ego. And it can even be around people that are interfering, or you could say distance between you. In any case, our Strength card here in the 8 of Cups, this is connected to Saturn, you know, planet of, You could say restriction, structure, rules. Things have, kind of just a certain way. Obstacles and lessons. And this is Pisces energy, which is a lot of around the emotional energy. It's connecting right here, look, with more Pisces energy with our, I think something's wanting to show here, with our King of Cups. So it's like realizing that if they are not emotionally honest and available and sharing, that it's not going to happen, that you're not going to give them another chance or hear them out. They have to come in here in a different way. The holding back energy here is just really strong. And what I also wanted to say is this 8 here in our 8 of Cups in the Strength card, that's an 88. And you know what that is? Well, it's goosebumpy. Why is that? Because that's new stage energy. That's butterfly energy. That is dark to light. It's coming out of the energy you've been in no contact, no communication, and or in separation. It's revealing feelings. It's transformational. It's connecting us with the Death card. What needs to end here? The ego. What else? What's in this Devil card? In order for things to have a chance. The rebirth energy. So that is really interesting. And there it is in our monarch butterfly, which is coming here with the Empress. Divine number, divine timing, communication, and a new beginning here. Quite literally around this, like it's time. They really need to get out of this holding back energy, because the shadow and the ego energy does connect, with some immaturity too. Yeah, we could be dealing with, it could be that somebody is younger, but it could also be that they're not, because I'm kind of seeing Emperor in reverse energy, as well as obviously this Page energy, but a lot of that energy. So it's more about the commitment energy in the emotions and the holding back. The 6 of Wands here too in reverse. Yeah, Jupiter and Leo energy. So around some challenges, around some obstacles. And you know what else this is? This is some of the fear that's here. It's the lack of confidence, both around matters of the heart, I want to say, but also in contacting you, communicating and apologizing, because it's a really sincere apology that's brewing here. The 7 of Wands coming here in reverse. That's interesting. Mars and Leo energy. Yeah, it's sort of like, I'll hear you out. I'll hear you out. And what I also like about this, it's them getting out of their, because this is heart chakra blockage, It's like keeping people out. Just whatever's been going on with this person or the past energy. And 6 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse too. It's kind of like them breaking those walls down. And are you willing to hear them out as well? Look here with this spear. Spear with a spear against the sharks here. And the wand energy, matters of the heart, a passionate energy of not wanting to be heard. And it's in reverse, so it's kind of like, I'll hear you out. Look at this. I'll hear you out. Obviously you love each other. That 2 of Cups is really clear, but there's still a lot to be worked out here. But it's also your person breaking those walls down. There is some fear here, and it's around the matters of the heart. It's around all the emotions. Regret, Lover's card. Oh my gosh, yeah. Look exactly where it is. And here with the devil in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. This is all holding back how they felt. It's regretting the choices that they made. Right here in the devil energy, and the choices again when they were in shadow that they didn't make, which is to tell you how they feel, which is to follow through with whatever is around that commitment energy, just showing up. 3 of Pentacles here, because of course it's in reverse. So somebody ready, somebody not, somebody available, somebody not. Yes, and when I say somebody, I'm talking about your person. The person that's coming through here today, is it your person? I don't know. If you're here, I'm assuming that it is. This is, of course, Venus energy, the planet of love, and it's Gemini energy. Of course, the ruling planet for Gemini is Mercury, and the Lover's card, yeah, there's, of course, the Lover's card is connected also to the heart chakra, and it's just a super strong validation of what has been going on here, because it's the holding back here energy, and they're regretting it. They're regretting not telling you. They're regretting not opening up. They're regretting how they handled it, kind of how they left things. They're still regretting. So it's like, get a move on. Get this fully in the upright and make this move. Not communicating, you know, or just taking time, because this is like a sabotaging energy. It's around fear, matters of the heart. It's like sharing how they feel about you, and it's kept them from communicating. And there's a strong energy of coming in here asking for another chance. So I'm wondering if perhaps maybe you have moved on. Okay. So I'm going to talk about this energy that is coming in. I'm liking this. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, Three of Wands. Oneness, it's sort of like, yeah, it's connected to what happened here. This is around, I feel like it's the lack of connection, really. The lack of timing, kind of just how where things are, why they didn't move forward, what happened here. And yeah, so the Hermit is in reverse. This is really interesting. Mercury and Virgo energy. And of course, it's where we go for clarity. It's where we go for truth. And when you get out of the Hermit energy, you know, you got to get out of the Strength card energy here first. So there's some major blockage energy. There's some fear around. There has been fear of commitment and sharing feelings. That much is really clear, but they're also wanting to, and they regret not doing it. It's just the fear for communicating is just maybe risking where this could go. It's like they're taking too long. You know, the Strength card, the Lover's card in reverse, the Chariot card in reverse, and the Hermit in reverse, because this is the separation still. They're missing you. You're missing each other, but they're so afraid they're going to mess it up. And obviously you're afraid to be hurt here, but still willing to hear them out. The Hermit connected to the third eye chakra, I see. So just not seeing things so clearly. That's just been the case in the past energy. And there's a little bit of, you know, it's the awareness. It's like it's here, but it's just delayed. I don't know. I feel like like I said, I feel like they're wasting time here. The Eight of Pentacles coming in reverse, the Sun in Virgo. So that's, yeah, it's just what needs to happen. They're needing to work out their stuff in order to come, and things are not worked out here. That's the Sun in reversal energy. And it's around the commitment. It's the Pentacles. And that's putting the Sun in reverse. So it's a delay around it, you know. And it's sad. There's a lot of missing each other energy here. This is somebody who really has a lot of regret, who we saw in that Two of Cups, regrets how they handled all of this, because they love you and they're hoping that they're not too late, wanting a second chance. So I'm wondering if there's something that went down here. Look where this is going. If they've seen or read something with you that's making them nervous around, yeah, I don't think too late energy, kind of, you know, am I too late? But look what is here. This has just been really strong. And interestingly, hello, that camera makes me crazy. Okay, so I just caught it though. We didn't miss much. What I wanted to say is this is somebody who needs to step it up, and they might be, because I tell you, you know, this is what Three of Wands energy, it's what you've been waiting for, because in the upright, because I'm wondering if there is something that has changed with you that they've maybe seen or heard, or maybe you've even said it. It's like you're just taking so much time. For some of you, it could even be that it's somebody that is really far back that's coming in that you weren't expecting. But I think you probably know who it is, and you're expecting them, because the connection here is still really incredibly strong. But this is somebody who's coming back in. They're saying they're different, that they've changed. They're wanting a second chance. They definitely want to communicate. Strong validation. The King of Swords, Gemini and Mercury energy, all about truth, We saw that coming through with Justice and the King of Pentacles. So how they feel about you, what they really want, apologies for how things got where they are. It's transactional energy. It's clarity in your relationship. It's the truth. It's information. You know, look at here, of course, connected to the throat chakra. And of course, the ruling planet for Gemini, also living in there is Virgo, of course. But this is Gemini energy, is Mercury, the ruling planet for both of you. And that's obviously you're on their mind. In fact, they've been thinking about what they want to say for so long that they better get a move on, because they're sorry and they're literally full of regret for how they left things. And we saw that already in the Two of Cups. They do love you too and do want more, or want to go back where you were. But they're just this fear of release of maybe some kind of control, ego energy, and maybe whatever else is here in the Devil card. You know, it could even be for somebody that is some kind of addictive energy around vices, you could say. I know that's not for everybody. But Mercury is oftentimes connected to reading and writing. So SMS, social media, email. But it's also about how you communicate normally. So if you talk on the phone or voice messages, and if it's possible to see your person in person, I want to say. But they've been thinking about what they want, they've been thinking about what they want to say to you for a long time. And they are being strategic about it. So it could be, if you can see your person, that this is literally on the way to the Four of Wands, you know, Venus and Aries energy. And it could be, if that's the case, that there's some kind of a celebration, really strong energy, maybe of a wedding, but could be pretty much anything, where you could see your person, where this person and you can come together. I know it's not in person for everybody, but the energy of travel to somewhere is really strong. And they are really trying to plan something out to come here and tell you how they feel and apologize and kind of show up for this commitment now, if you're still in it, if you're still wanting it, I guess I should say. You know, so there might be some friends, some family involved here. Should that be the case, it is like a homecoming energy. And the Four of Wands moving into that is also a reunion energy. So whether it's in person or it's via communication, because it's also just the communication. I mean, look where it is. It's waiting for them to get out of their ego and make this move and not be afraid, because there's fear around making this move, apologizing, and also, I don't know, maybe there's something they've seen or heard, you know, that has them feeling like they just messed it up and they don't want to, they're afraid to contact you a little bit, you know. It's really strong, but we know that they love you and they want to. So whether it's via SMS, social media, email, or it's in person, and it's, look, the Page of Cups, heart on their sleeve, coming here with the Queen of Cups, the healing energy, and here with our Empress. It's just such a strong validation of the healing energy that's coming in, and the sincerity, you know, that, yeah, it's just coming in here and being honest, emotionally open and vulnerable, which I feel like underneath all of this, there has been a lot of emotional vulnerability, but they have been holding it back. So it's a really healing energy. It's working things out. It's, yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm really liking this a lot. And this Page of Cups, because I've been feeling this page energy as well as the Empress's counterpart, the Emperor, who is not here. I just wanted to see what's going on here. The Hierophant, oh my gosh, the Hierophant and the High Priestess just showed here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and look, was there a Tower moment? Interesting. The Four of Swords, they are getting anxious. It could be. There's also a fear. You know, the Tower is also connected to the ego, and there is a fear around releasing that. So that's interesting that showed. Look what just also showed here. There are two Lovers cards here. Oh my gosh. And here it is. You're both here. So yeah, it's the separation. It's the regret. It's the breakup energy. It's connected right here with the Devil, and the lack of the emotional, I want to say, involvement, communication also around your person, but just the lack of you communicating. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There's a divine masculine and a divine feminine energy here. Okay, I need to finish these messages. I want to talk about this. It's like I was ready to bring in some oracle. I'm just going to go through it quickly because, yeah, I don't know. It wants to be here though. So coming in and this is what they're wanting. It's their heart on their sleeve. It's coming in a very, again, emotionally open, healing, vulnerable way. They really want to work this out. This is somebody who really, look at this. The Three of Wands also connecting with the Queen of Cups. Cancer energy, by the way. And yeah, of course, duh. And we saw the Two of Cups as well. Yeah, the feelings between you are still really strong. You are really missing each other here. There's a lot of regret around the connection, of course. The counterpart to the King of Cups is here, the Queen of Cups, and vice versa. So it's your person's energy, that Two of Cups energy of coming in and finally revealing. Apologetic energy, revealing, just at least telling you how they feel that they love you. You know, maybe something that hasn't been exchanged between you for a while. So it's the balanced energy in the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy here of our King of Cups and Queen of Cups. But again, it's also both of you here. It's the counterparts and it's your emotional connection. As you're here in the separation, really missing each other, but still a lot of fear here of being hurt, I have to say. But still very much connected. This starfish, infinite possibilities. Also connected to making something work that wasn't. Interesting. And it's connecting to the Empress who can help with that. And it is a star, you know. It's living in the water, starfish, the emotional energy. So I just want to go over this because the Nine of Pentacles, what in reverse, is coming. It came here just revealing. It's sort of like the setbacks. Also, another validation if there was some jealous energy. I'll tell you, I do feel like it's here now. So I don't know if there's some kind of moving on or something this person has seen or heard here, but I am feeling that energy. So coming here with that Virgo and Mercury energy is the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Divine masculine energy, of course, Taurus energy, the Hierophant connecting us both to Jupiter and also the throat chakra. It's the I speak energy, and it's the lack of the speaking communication. Also connected to the throat chakra is Archangel Raphael here, who is here twice. The angel for healing just wants to heal what is broken here. And yeah, it's them not sharing how they feel, and it's around commitment. And okay, so this is a card of commitments, partnerships, long-term contracts. You know, slow moving, but long-term. Could even be around some paperwork energy. So we could be talking about contracts that need to end with people or places or things, okay, locations. So this is the imbalance that we're waiting for them to balance because it's here with the counterpart, the High Priestess, divine feminine energy, Cancer energy, you know, just kind of some blocked intuition, clouded insight, them sharing, making the move, look, even in communicating, because that's a revealing energy here in the High Priestess, and it's the lack of that in reverse. So it's both a validation that we're just waiting on this higher self to go in the upright, but it's also telling me that you're both here and that this has not been, yeah, that it still needs to be worked out and healed. You obviously still love each other. That much is just really, really clear. But the no contact, no communication, and/or in separation, I don't know how long that's been going on, but it's strong. But they're planning something out. So again, if it's in person, it could be around other people, but I guess I want to say to them, get a move on. But this is the separation here because you're also both here in the Hierophant and the High Priestess energies in reverse. You know, and it's just things not having been worked out. Life Force energy, 8 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Cups. So this is a lot of what a lot of what I've been feeling around your person here. By the way, the Four of Swords was revealing here in reverse, Jupiter and Libra energy. And that's just getting really anxious. Like they're wanting to make a move here. And it could even be that you're just sick of waiting. It's like a kind of like a burnout energy as well. But this is their return here in that Eight of Cups. And it came with the Five of Cups. And it came with a lot of what's here. Look at this. Right in between the two Lovers in reverse. And the Devil in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. The regret. They totally regret leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, because we know that they love you. They regret this abandoning energy. So I don't know how this happened, but it's likely for a lot of you there was some ghosting or just some pulling away and then ultimately kind of gone. Because the Eight of Cups is coming back in reverse, and that's coming here to make amends. They're coming back in. They've learned some major lessons. So yeah, this is a strong connection for me. Also what they are regretting. How leaving, literally abandoning you, leaving you feeling unloved. They're missing you. They're totally regretting it. And look at just even the cloudy window here. It's the Cups. And it's around emotions. Mars and Scorpio energy. They just were not, I don't know why, if it had to do with something or something they were overdoing, but they were not seeing clearly. Making good decisions also here around the Hierophant, or the High Priestess in reverse, around your connection. The contract and the Hierophant energy, life force energy. I mean, it's showing up here in reverse, and it's just a lot of this same energy of just how things haven't been moving. But I feel like it's kind of like, I guess if you were thinking of it like a pot of water, which is interesting, around the emotions and also timing, that it's like starting to get to that point. You know, it's like yeah, I mean, that's the energy I feel like of the release too. The Two of Cups and the King of Cups around how they feel about you. And all the regret that they have, and this apology that they better get a move on bringing in. Okay, I want to bring in some channeled love messages. Then we're going to close your reading. I think I'm not going to do Oracle today. What do you want to say to your person? I can't get that. Okay, those are definitely yours. I'm scared to leave the life I'm in. Okay, so there is fear here. For some of you, that's what it's around. You know, look at the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress. And it could be around, again, it could be around other people, contracts with other people, but it can be around other things too, you know. Distance, just a fear of commitment and all the emotions around this, because it's somebody who's, yeah, been holding a lot of that back. So take this, you know, for what it means for you. What you see online is a lie. I am not okay. The Three of Wands, by the way, the Sun in Aries. You know, that Sun energy of getting to, and it's a new cycle. The end, what cycle is ending? You know, the renewal. The end of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Look, it's right here with the Lovers in reverse. 3, divine number, divine timing. And getting into this new beginning here, this potential and this new day. Coming together here in that Three of Wands. I'm so sorry I lied to you. Okay? Definitely around feelings and what else? They totally regret it. We saw justice coming in. I cannot stand not talking to you. Yeah, this is strong. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. But it's strong. When you feel my energy, it's because I'm thinking of you. I think about every conversation we've ever had. It's also here in that Six of Wands. In reverse, I wish we were together right now. I don't understand why I'm so connected to you. Yeah, I don't know. If somebody just definitely what's coming through with that also is some wake-up energy, like realizing what the connection is, because there's been a lot of fear around that, around the heart, you know? Okay. What do you want to say to your person? If you ever feel you're sending a message, you want to, or it's something you had recently said or sent, then that's how it goes. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. Yeah, I'm getting really itchy eyes, by the way. That is Archangel Gabriel here, the wake-up energy. Don't give up on us. You are the love of my life. Something they've realized. You deserve so much more. A lot of regret here. You're never far from my mind. You are so beautiful. So sending in some flattery. And that's not about gender. It's not about gender anyway, but just a reminder. You're my biggest wish. Don't ever change. I still want you. Meet me in the 5D. I really like this because this is kind of uprighting the oneness energy. Here that's been in reverse. Meet me in the 5D. So there is oneness rather than separation. Love rather than fear. So not in the physical. You know, it's connecting in dreams. What I really like about that is that's also getting that higher self energy in the upright. Just telepathy. How they feel about you. I will always love you. Be mine. I love you. You are my biggest wish. We met for a reason. It's getting out of that hermit energy and going into the Wheel of Fortune energy, fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Give me time. I feel like there's been a lot of time here. Be mine. Lost without you. That energy's been really strong today. I'm watching you. Page of Swords energy. Looking at their phone or their computer. If it's possible in person, but I know that's not the case for everybody. I'm yours. I'm yours. They're sending you a kiss. Beautiful soul, that's your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I sure appreciate it. I'm sending you so much love and so much light, hoping for the best outcome for you. I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. Thank you so much. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading.